Here's what's making news now around Indiana, brought to you by your Indiana Pacers. Well, a Minnesota-based company plans to expand operations in Northeast Indiana. Ecolab, which manufactures soaps, sanitizers, and cleaners, says it will invest $4.5 million into new equipment at its Huntington plant and create a small number of jobs. And a Jeffersonville-based medical device startup is looking to take home the top prize in a national startup venture competition. InScope Medical Solutions, which produces a device designed to help trauma patients breathe, is one of 8 finalists in the Louisville stop of the Rise of the Rest pitch competition. Well, the lights are back on at a manufacturing plant in Terre Haute. Texas-based fiber cement siding manufacturer Allura USA reopened its Vigo County facility, which closed back in 2014. Meanwhile, construction has begun on expanding a FedEx ground transportation distribution center in Terre Haute. And for more on some signs of economic development momentum in Vigo County, pleased to be joined by Terre Haute Chamber President David Haynes. David, as always, welcome to the program.
It's my pleasure.
Several developments here in the first quarter or so of 2018 point to positive things. First of all, this week, kind of christening this Allura plant. The interesting element of that story is this is a plant that closed. So, really kind of a negative, disappointing story in 2014. It's kind of flipped around and it's open again.
Yeah, that's true, Gary. Allura was once part of the building boom toward the middle years of the 2000s. And then we had our economic struggles in 08 and 09. It took a real hit. And Allura is obviously very, very happy about starting their operation back up. They've got a great material that they put out, and they're excited with what the housing market has to offer for their product.
And I know they were talked very highly. It's a Texas-based parent company. Talked very highly about the workforce, and also, starting out with 60 employees, but the CEO of the company told us she could see that going to 150 over time.
That's my understanding, and the positive atmosphere at the ribbon cutting yesterday was just it permeated the room.
Not only that announcement, but within the last couple of weeks, FedEx ground transportation announcing a nice investment in the distribution center there in Terre Haute to expand.
Yes, FedEx needed some additional space, and they chose Terre Haute. I think it speaks well of all that FedEx is doing throughout our state, and we're excited to have that expansion.
What do these, obviously these mean jobs and investment in the community. Those are very positive. Terre Haute, West Central Indiana has suffered from some negative, some tough economic news. These positive announcements psychologically, I got to imagine, send a message.
They are invaluable, and what I've found in the industries I've talked to that are up and coming, they're actually talking to some of the folks that worked at Sony, for instance, and Sony's done a fabulous job of helping their people find other opportunities.
As you look going forward, because I know you and others are very actively engaged in planning for the future, there's a West Central Indiana a strategic plan that has been released, the Chamber doing its own deal, and a lot of it deals with cooperation in the region.
We want to know what common needs our surrounding counties have, what common strengths we might have, and build on those strengths, identify the challenges, and see if we can, as a region, address them.
All right. Positive economic news, 2 big announcements here in the last couple of weeks in Terre Haute and Vigo County. David Haynes with the Terre Haute Chamber. Thanks as always. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Gary.
All right.